What's going on, everybody? Blockade Runner here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today, we're going to do a quick little overview of Muradin. Then I'm going to show you how I build him, and I'm going to show you how I play him. Let's go. Mountain Kings were known as the mightiest of all Dwarven warriors. While wielding enchanted warhammers and axes, they lived to test themselves in battle and safeguard all allies against evil. Muradin is definitely the Mountain King of Heroes of the Storm. This warrior is just that. A straightforward warrior. No fancy tricks like throwing a hook or coming back from the dead. Muradin is straight up sword and board. Well, hammer and axe. This guy is a very popular pick in both Hero League and Quick Match Arenas, and it's very easy to see why. Health-wise, he has one of the biggest base health pools in the game. And if you pick his Avatar Ultimate, while it's active, you could have the biggest health pool, period. Well, unless Stitches gets himself over like 62 health globes, but yeah. Let's talk abilities. Your Q is Stormbolt, which is a ranged skill shot that does a decent amount of damage and stuns the target. This is great for setting up an enemy hero for a kill or just helping an ally escape. Your W is Thunderclap, which is an AoE that damages and slows all nearby enemies. It can help you with a bit of lane clear or just slow down any fleeing enemies. Your E is Dwarf Toss. This allows you to leap to a nearby location and deal a moderate amount of damage to those in the area. This is great for escaping sticky situations or just leaping in front of enemies to set up important body block situations. Your first heroic ability is Avatar, which transforms you into a stone giant, granting you temporary health and making your auto attacks stun your enemies. Your second heroic ability is Haymaker. Quite simply, you wind up, you punch someone in the face, send them flying backwards, knocking everybody out of the way. It's pretty damn fun. Muradin's trait is called Second Wind. It allows you to quickly regenerate your health when not taking damage, allowing you to stay on the battlefield and be all the Mountain King you can be. Alright, now that we've broken down his abilities, let me show you how I spec and play Muradin when I want him to be a nice frontline tank. I call this the Discouraging Tank build. At level 1, 90% of the time I'm going to pick up block, but that's only if there's going to be heroes on the enemy team that are built around auto attack damage. Heroes like Raynor, Vala, etc. If there isn't any big auto attack hitters on the enemy team, I'm usually going to pick up Infused Hammer, since that's going to allow me to throw out more crowd control without having to go back to base, since, he's not very mana efficient. At level 4, I'm going to pick up Third Wind. This will just increase the amount of healing you're going to get from your Second Wind, which just allows you to get back into the fight, protecting your team even quicker. At level 7, I usually pick up Battle Momentum. That's going to help me refresh my abilities quicker and be able to crowd control enemies more often. At level 10, I usually pick up Avatar, which is a main ability for this particular build, and I'll explain why in just a few minutes. At level 13, my choice really is going to depend on the enemy team comp. Now, if I'm up against a hero or two that can nuke me with ability damage, obviously I'm going with Spell Shield. But if there isn't, I find myself going with Burning Rage, simply because my playstyle with Muradin is all about getting in the way and blocking some bodies, you know what I'm saying? And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be constantly dealing a free 50 damage per second to them. At level 16, I pick up Stone Form, which is going to heal you for 50% of your max health over 8 seconds, and it's also one of the cornerstones of this build. And at level 20, I'm going to pick up Hardened Shield, which is just the icing on the cake. Alright, so let's talk more about how I use this spec to be a true discouraging tank. The discouraging factor of this build is based off of using your Avatar and your Stone Form abilities to keep healing back up after you take damage. As an assassin, it can be very disheartening when you're focusing someone down and they just heal right back up, like Raynor, right? Fuck Raynor. Then you gotta wait for your cooldowns to recharge. Maybe you have to get more mana. It's very annoying, but hey, that's what we're striving to do with this build. See, I usually see a lot of Muradin players use Avatar when they're at 100% health right before they dive into a fight. And there isn't anything wrong with that, really. I feel personally like it's a waste of the talent, which is really a instant 40% health heal. Instant, guys. For example, if you're at 100% health and you use Avatar, yes, you're going to get that 40% added to your max health. But after 20 seconds, the bonus is taken away. So God forbid you didn't take any damage while Avatar was active. But if your health is at 100% or less of your base max health, when Avatar expires, they won't take any health away from you. So that's why I say wait until you're about 60% health. Let the enemy team waste their mana on you. Let them waste their cooldowns on you. Then use it to get back up to 100% health and just crush their spirits. That way, even if you don't take any damage during Avatar, it still wouldn't be a waste. So what I usually do is I jump into the fight. I lay down some CC. Really try to piss off the other team. Get them to focus you. And when they do, I'm going to wait till I'm around 55 to 60% health, depending on how fast you're taking damage. Pop your stone form, which will gradually get you back up to full health. Now, it does take 8 seconds to complete this heal, so if you're getting targeted hard, you might want to pop it around 70 or even 80% health so you don't end up getting too low. Now, once you end up getting back to nearly full health, hopefully that's going to make some of the team give up and stop attacking you. Then you get right back to it. Body block, stun, get in their face. And if they decide to focus you yet again, wait till you get back down to 60% health or around 3,300 health. Pop your Avatar, which is going to heal you right back to full health instantly. Which at that point, the fight should be over, either due to them being wiped or running away out of frustration or mana starvation. Either way, you did your job, you little sponge you. If you're liking my videos, make sure to give them a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all the future content. And until next time, this is the one and only B-Run, signing off. At level 10, I'm going to pick up Avatar, which is a main... At level 10, I'm going to pick up Avatar. Nope. God forbid you didn't take any damage while Avatar was active.